now it's time for our segment called Eye on Money. Spring is a time when we often think about getting things cleaned up and organized. So local financial advisor Brian Resch from MPPL Financial is here to discuss some areas that most of us could do some spring cleaning in our financial lives. So hi, Brian, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, what is one common area that people should pay more attention to?
You know, one of the areas that people really need to pay more attention to is estate planning. You know, AARP has done some research and surveys that show that about 6 in 10 Americans don't have any estate planning documents at all. And so, you know, that's an area where on average an American family is really going to benefit from, you know, addressing that area of their financial lives. And even those that have drafted documents at some point in the past, those documents need to be reviewed and updated periodically because laws and circumstances change.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what documents should people have and how do they get them drafted?
Yeah, so I mean, the best way to get your documents drafted is to work with a qualified local estate planning attorney. You know, a lot of people are interested in trying to save every dollar they possibly can on this, and so they'll try to use free online self-help legal sites and so forth. And we find that, you know, folks actually end up with much better outcomes when they actually work with a knowledgeable estate planning attorney. Things they should really consider having drafted include wills, healthcare directives, and for most folks, powers of attorney.
Oh, okay. So what do each of these documents actually do?
So a will is going to designate how some of your assets are disposed after someone passes away. But importantly, and a piece that often gets overlooked for parents with minor children, is that a will is actually how you also designate guardianship for your children. So, you know, that's an extremely important function for anyone that has minor children. You know, healthcare directives is something certainly to be thinking about in light of what's going on in our economy and our society today. And what that really is it's designating someone to be able to make medical decisions for you in the event that you're unable to make them for yourself. You know, and powers of attorney is designating someone to be able to do that for you in financial, not medical areas.
Gotcha. So why don't more people have these estate documents in place?
You know, I think a lot of people just sort of push it on the back burner. They'll often say, well, I just haven't got to that yet. Some people have resistance to, you know, cost. Some people, you know, don't even want to contemplate their own mortality. But regardless of the reason someone hasn't done it up to this point, it's extremely important to get those documents in place in order to have a secure financial future.
Definitely. Well, Brian, thank you for joining us today. And for more answers to your financial questions, you can join us weekly right here for Eye on Money when Brian and other advisors from the local MPPL Financial team come in and discuss these important topics with us.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.